Well, good morning. Trucker Todd here, and time for another video. As you can see, I'm in a hotel. I've been taking a 34-hour break, actually a 3-day break. Taking some time off, got out of the truck. You might have noticed there hadn't been a lot of videos, but boy, have we got a lot of stuff to talk about. In this video, actually a viewer gave me this idea. We're going to talk about what people do on a 34-hour break, and I'm going to kind of update you on what's going on. So before we get any further, you guys give this video a thumbs up, share it on your social media platforms, look down below the video, make sure you're still subscribed. If you guys would like more information about coming to work at Dart Transit, there's a link in the description below where you can apply. Also, my email, Instagram, and Facebook are there. Feel free to reach out to me and even join me on those platforms. If you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment below, if you've got specific questions about Dart, things like that. All right, folks, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into today's video. Here we go.
And this is why I do this, why I'm out here, why I keep that hammer down, flying by these road signs with home on my mind, with these wheels turning round, for my family and for my kids. For this life I wanna live, and this is why I do this.
All right, folks, we're back. Before we do this video, there's a couple of things I feel like I ought to tell you in full disclosure. With this channel, I've always been honest with you guys, and I want to be honest with you now. I'm still doing great here at Dart, but there's some things that are really bothering me here lately, and I have been speaking with some other companies, so that's been going on. Some other companies have reached out to me, and that doesn't mean I'm leaving, but it definitely means that I'm in discussions with other companies. Now, let's talk about 34-hour breaks. You'll find that when you're on a 34-hour break, things like this are more likely to happen. Companies are going to contact you. I get contacted all the time. But now, and here's an email. I'm not going to say where it came from or who sent it to me, but it's pretty well known that I'm doing the spot market. And it says that in the month of March, that rates went down 7 cents a mile on average. And basically, it's talking about going to the company side of this company and running their contract freight, saying that contract freight has gone up, and trying to encourage me to do that. For some of you guys, that might be a great option. For me, I've been kind of running the load boards in the spot market for the last 3 years. So it's what I'm most comfortable with. It would be hard for me to go back to a dispatch model. Now, that doesn't mean I can't do that, and that doesn't mean I won't do that, but it's definitely something to take a look at. I'm having to adjust where I run in the country and some things like that because of what's going on in the market and fuel prices. Also, during my 34-hour break, I've had 3 different groups of people contact me about doing endorsement deals, and so that's something I'm looking into. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but it's definitely something I'm looking at. One of them, the problem with it is they want me to write blogs and do all kinds of things like that. And while that might be possible if I was doing a different type of job, in something like this where I'm already working 70 hours a week, I'm already struggling to put out 3 videos a week, I'm just not sure that I could do it justice or give it the time that it needs. So I'm not real sure I'm going to go down that road yet, but I am talking to several companies about endorsement deals and things along that line, shooting short videos for them, things like that. And any of you other companies that's watching me, if that's something you want to approach me about, my email is down in the description below. Feel free to shoot me an email and we can definitely talk about those opportunities. But that's not really what this video is about. I'm reading the rest of this email to see if there's anything there that I think I covered everything I want to cover in that email. we went swimming earlier today. We go to nice hotels and just kind of live it up a little bit. It's great to get out of the truck. And as high as diesel is right now, it's not really an expensive ordeal compared to what it costs to idle your truck for 2 or 3 days. So even if you're going to take a 34-hour break, a lot of times it's better to just go ahead and get a hotel. You can get showers. A lot of them offer free breakfast. And so it becomes a nominal difference between the two. And hotel stays are still tax deductible as well. Again, I'm not a tax advisor. Consult with your tax advisor, but in most cases I believe that staying in a hotel away from home is a tax deductible expense. Again, consult with your tax official about that. All right, I thought back to when I was in training, and my trainer was real good. I ate the first bison burger I ever had when I was in training. We used to go tour like naval ships and things like that. He was real good at finding things like that. Now with Google and Uber and Lyft and these ride shares, it's easier than ever to travel around the country and go do things like that. When my wife and I were in Buffalo, New York recently, we were going to go up to Niagara Falls and see it. And the day we were going to go, it was cold and rainy, and we decided not to go. But that's definitely something we're going to do when warmer weather hits. A friend of mine sent me a video today. He was in Oklahoma City, and he parked right next to the river, and there was all kinds of boat, I guess you'd call it like a boat tour, things like that you could do. And he was telling me next time I was in the area that I should look into doing something like that with my wife. That's a great idea. I love hearing when you guys take your 34-hour breaks out on the road and do something creative besides sit in your truck and eat Cheetos and watch Oprah. So if you guys know of any fun things to do around the country, leave it in the comments below. Leave it in my email or something, and it may be something I look into doing. Sure, we all go to the nice restaurants, but in this age of processed foods and things like that, we all need to find ways to get out and be more active. And so if there's things you can do, walks you can go on. We were going to go hiking, but we didn't get it done. We just ran out of time. Honestly, we played a lot of video games the last 3 days. I know some of you are into that, some of you aren't. I've got the new Atari VCS, and it's a blast. You can play Xbox Cloud on it as well as several other streaming services, and then you can also play like classic Atari games. And we love playing it and enjoy it a lot, so that's something we'll do. Even when she's at home, we can play over the internet against each other when I've got some downtime. But I didn't put out a video Wednesday or Friday, and so I felt like I needed to get on here and touch base with you guys. Everything's fine. I think I'm just burnt out. This 3 days off has helped a lot. We're currently on our way to Denver, and then I got to get home for a doctor's appointment. Probably won't take a huge amount of time off since I did the time off here in, right now I'm in Brigham City, Utah. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, that's what we're doing. And like I said, we've had a great time. And I just want to let you guys know I hadn't forgot about you. I'm still here. And there will be more stuff coming, but I'm not sure from where. I still think Dart's a great company, but I'm really frustrated with them about several things, and we're trying to work those things out behind the scenes. I don't want to get on here and sling mud or say a lot of negative things that I might or might not regret later on. Every driver experiences this with the companies they're at from time to time, and I'm no different, but they're still a great company, great place to work. And I would encourage you to fill out the link in my description below and talk to the recruiter I've got about opportunities available in your area. But it's late the night before when you guys will see this video. A lot of people are sleeping here at the hotel, so that's why I'm trying to keep my voice down. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. You guys have a great day. We'll see you on Wednesday with the 60-second rant. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.